we'll see that what are the applications. Please note that these I have taken from the CFA book. These are the look-alike example that are there from the CFA book. So first is the notification of known violation. Okay, so what we have is Andrew. Okay, he works for a brokerage firm and he is responsible for underwriting of securities. Okay, right. He got to know that the financial statements which he had filed with the regulators, they are not correct. In those he has overstated the earnings. Okay, now he found it later after filing, so he went and he took the advice from the firm's lawyer. Okay, and the lawyer said that he should not worry, because it is very difficult to catch this violation, and even if it is caught, okay, you can go do away with it, because issuer will, we can say that it's a oversight, etc. So the regulator would not be able to prove that Andrew did anything wrong. So what is the issue with this? Okay, please note that we have recommended that you should seek legal advice. Okay, but if you can understand that this advice is not correct, the lawyer has given you a wrong advice, so please note that you have to seek the legal advice, but you should not necessarily rely on this advice. Okay, and if you rely on this advice, which is a wrong advice, okay, it does not absolve you from the violation, right? So please note that, okay, you should the guy Andrew, he should report this to his supervisor. Okay, or he should seek an independent legal opinion to determine whether there is any violation and what should be done, whether they should go to the regulator and give them the updated filing. Okay, so that is the recommended process. Okay, so you should not whatever the lawyer has said, that you should stick with that. Let us see the next example. Okay, here it is related to dissociating from the violation. Okay, so Martha, she is working in an investment banking firm. She is the principal underwriter, okay, for the issue for a company, Ignos. Okay, she discovered that Ignos has concealed some losses which was there in its subsidiary. Okay, right, so she got to know about this very late. Okay, now what has happened is the prospectus, everything is already approved from the regulator, and the marketing team has distributed this prospectus and the material to the prospective investor. Right, now what should be done? Okay, so please note that now she is aware that some issue is there. Okay, now if she does not take any action, it would be considered as violation. Okay, now please note that the prospectus is misleading. Right, so what Martha has to do is she has to report the findings to the appropriate supervisor, okay, in the firm. Okay, please note that if this issue is not resolved, okay, and the employer does not dissociate from the underwriting, then what we would say is that, okay, and if Martha is part of that, okay, it would be considered as violation. So let's say suppose the investment banking firm says that no, they will not dissociate, okay, and they will continue, then at that time Martha should say to the employer that she do not want to work on this particular IPO or offering, okay, and she should dissociate, okay, and also she should seek legal advice, okay, to see that if this thing has to be reported to the regulator or how it has to be taken forward. Okay, so please note that, okay, if she continue working on this, okay, it would be considered as a violation.